a Pip staying here. You're not coming with me. You're not so many babies around. Ah, it's a level 1. It sucks. So, I'm gonna try and build base. I'm just gonna try to conquer everything. Take down all the trees except like one little bit where I can harvest them for wood if I need. And yeah, just conquer the island, conquer every map there is. Except like a map, like Club Ark. I actually don't even know what that is. I haven't played Australia, so I'm going to tame an iguana. The rules are I can only transfer one creature at a time. Well, one creature can only be transferred. I have Pip right now, which is my side, and someone I know named him. Yeah, I'm planning on making an army of them to take on the Lost King. They're my favorite creature. Almost. I have 2 Dinotheriums. They're all in there. I have a lot of stuff, and everything got deleted and all that. Blah, 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 blah. Blur, 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 blur. That's fine in this river. Currently, Old Man Joe. I switched from being little and chubby, fat, to skinny, old bum. But I'm not gonna change the characters. This is getting transferred to each map. And there's the rules. I cannot transfer my character off of a map onto another. I have to do with what I do on that map. Pip, he's just gonna stay there on neutral over there. I'm actually gonna go put him on aggressive because I just want him to maul things for a while until I can get a saddle for him. And we're all. So I'm gonna kill the dragon. And some other stuff. I do have some mods on, which I'm going to turn off after this. I'm not going to tame many of them, but I will in some other kind of video. I have the Evo Giga mod on. It's on. It's gonna be gone next time. But I just didn't want to play the game. Didn't want to play the game no more for a while. And I've been doing some server stuff. Griffin, my iguana, wiping me out. No more. And you see, the things that Sidens is, when they are wild and they aggro to something, they have an ability that allows you to take your time, and they do a roar that's actually pretty long, and they do it weirdly, like really weirdly. Alright, I'm gonna enable wandering, and I'm gonna whistle aggressive. Alright, I'm gonna go to behavior. Hi. So now you should go kill anything that I want you to. I have beast stats, so yeah. My character is a god. So Pip is just gonna go around murdering every single thing that is in existence. Yeah, he is fun. He is fun doing that. He likes that. He likes it. Yeah. He's gonna do that for a while. Hopefully he heals up a bit, because he's on the brink of death. But I'm not gonna use him, not gonna have him follow me, I'm not gonna have him help me do anything. I'm planning on basing up on that little pool. You see on the map where that kind of looks like it's a little... I guess it could be a scorpion stinger all the way down by the bottom of the map where my arrow is pointing. Yeah, that little, the blue pond in there. Yeah, I want to build there, like I always do on servers. But I normally build, and it's right next to a metal mountain. Well, not right next. And I want to tame a griffin. I've never tamed one before, surprisingly. Because with all my so-called experience, it's not, I don't have any experience in this game, really. Pip is a, Pip, I don't know what his real actual name is. I don't know if it's Bip or Pip, but it'll be fine. Fine, yeah, he's just gonna do his thing. He's gonna murder a bunch of innocent children and adults, I guess. And now since my stats are so good, my rates are so good, my taming rates are like literally insta-tame anything. Especially passive tame, so Griffin, no problem. And the problem is, I'm lazy. I don't want to build a trap. And since I'm not going to build a trap, I have to follow the Griffin and harass it by shooting Tranka right into its back. Now, I don't have a Dreadmare. I deleted it. On purpose, so it was purposeful. Piranhas, they actually give you a boost in the water. If you have enough health to tank them, though. Because if you don't, you die. And, yeah. Yeah, I need to get out of the spot anyways and just spawn over by the place. Pip will go on a massacre around the island. And the spawn is actually broken over here. It's like right on where I want to build, but it spawns you somewhere like a little bit across from that. Pip is like, he was my side. I made a saddle for him, but I didn't put it in the thing. So I've been just goofing around on Lost Colony. The Poseidon spawns are broken on PS5 or PS4 or Xbox or just consoles in general. I couldn't tame one. Naturally, I tried. I almost got that, but I didn't have any train cows. Came back. It was gone. Same level, same tame. It was just in a wall. It was stuck in a wall. And the problem with the Titans is you can't, if they made it easier. Because before it was just impossible. And, Lost Colony isn't actually that cold. It's supposed to be super, super cold, but I feel like it's not. And, to anybody who uses griffins for PvP and arc, I don't like you. Just because they're so weird, like, what's good with them? What do they do? What do they do that a PT or a Argentavis can't? Or a dragon? I feel like a dragon would be better for someone instead of a weird, just a freaking, an Argentavis with arms and a tail and bigger wings. They're just a better Argentavis, but they're really, 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 really rare, kinda. A little bit. Now, I made a Plant Species X, and I got wiped out by a dude on a Megawana, and Jesus, man, a whole Griffin did. Imagine how much of a bum you have to be to do that. They could have brought a Rex and it would have been easier. Easier to just kill everything. I had a bunch of trikes on aggressive wandering, and they were able to they almost killed that guy's iguana because it was trapped in the water. And it was stuck between all my tames. I had an Archelon with literally everything on it. And there's like Tech Dodo where they tell you to join the Discord for free gifts and bases and stuff. which, I don't know. I think that's a scam. It's a guaranteed scam. I normally would build here, gate that off. I have plant species X right there, right here, all in there, but it normally looks like this. It's a nice base location if you're getting raided from the front, not the top. Yeah, it's not very easy to defend, but it's pretty hidden. You can make a little nook box, like right, you can put a little box right there with all your loot, and you can just have your base in here. I had a little fort, a little defense base with one plant species X on the outside over there, and a big fort with a bunch of plant species X on top. I wish the plant species X fought their best, my pains fought their best, I fought my best too. I tried to go shoot the guy with the trank and knock him out, but he was too gangster, and he was on his, what's it called? He was on his, griffin, and, his thingy, it's a thingy. The, Meguana, yeah. There was one guy in Meguana, it was tribe of human, well, most of the time. It's always guaranteed to be tribe of human. I'm gonna build the same thing as I did. To build, like, a fort like mine, you gotta do a 2x4, put a 4x4 full, so 4 stone foundations, and then wall that off, roof that off, and then once that's done, you have to put a roof, 4 roofs in a row on each side. Four roofs in a single row. So once that's done, you have to place put 4 roofs in a row around there, and then wall that off completely. Make it stone. Stone is the only option you got. And it's gonna look like a mushroom. That's what you want it to look like. So it's gonna be harder to get, like, the base under it. It's just, I got it from, I just thought of it, like, why don't I make a little mushroom base? It wasn't really based off anything. It was just a mushroom base. I had most of my crap in there. The little defense base, I got attacked by some people. They just broke in, stole everything, and then just left. They didn't kill anything. And it's most likely that they did damage some of the defense pieces X, like things, but not the actual defense pieces itself. So I'm good there, but I actually got raided again. The literal same day after I repaired. Again. Like, Plant Species X, I think it needs a damage buff. Because it's actually very weak now. It made it do such a little damage. Now, most of the time, when I play single player, I'll just literally build a singular little thing. A singular little wood foundation, and then just put a smithy, put everything on there. And then just, like, have every tamer right there around it. But I'm taking over the island. I gotta build a big base, and it's gonna take forever with the resource everything, but I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna look it up, see how much you typically need. 15, 10 plus 10, 20, so I need 30. So I need more, goobity goob, fiber, yeah, and, yeah. 126 is, fine. It's objectively worse than last year, almost a little bit. And now I still have the trauma from being on the server. because like the second I hear PT, I get like scared. But even though now on the server I was joining, it's the island only. It was like the only map there. There, it's not, you can transfer stuff, but it's like the only map that I played. And the problem was, there were a bunch of mega tribes, and they all had meguanas. And there was these guys, they helped me out a bit. I got some antidotes from some people. Yeah, one of my servers was good. I made a lot of progress. Now I never got raided again. That's just because everybody was chill. No mega tribes. The mega tribe, which was actually HF, it's just called HF. Yeah, they're pretty bad people. They wiped out me for no reason. I asked why. Because we have to. With tech, they use a tech sword to destroy my wood buildings. And they brought a griffin. It held me up in the air while they destroyed my stuff. Is this what the game has been? And I saw a speed hacker. He was literally speed hacking while going across my screen. I tried to film it, but couldn't. He was just too fast. Like, he was 2 times the speed of a normal griffin. And it looks like the wings are weird. I actually don't know if it's speed hacking. Because I literally never really seen a griffin before. Besides Old Ark Mobile, where there were griffins on the island. But they were up on the big mountain. The mountain that's up that way towards my arrow. Wait, how's Pip doing? You can actually see his health in here? I gotta check it. 6,000 health. Enough food to last him a while. Yeah, he's favorited. So I'm gonna need 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 8. I need 8 walls. 8 wood walls. I kinda sad my server crap got broken down. It happened like every single day. Every single day, a new like thingy. And Meguana people, I don't know what is with them, with the two. Because they can't fly forever, Meguanas. They can only fly for a little bit. They can fly for a little while, but they can't fly forever. They'll eventually go down. Go down to the ground again, which is cool. And they're actually in place of the May wings. Yes, they are basically just a replacement. Cause the game, they didn't want to lose Gen 2 or put them on any other map, so they put them on Astraeus, made them impossible. Cause I don't like that map. And also Pyro Mains, I enjoy taming them, because on single player I can have a lot of health, and I can just tame one easy. Well, on single multiplayer, I just don't really think to go to a map where they actually spawn. I just don't really feel like there's any point. And my character already has 1,000 health, which is normally, you normally only get to 500 health around the time you're high enough level in multiplayer. Because it's just the rates are weirder. Like I would already be over encumbered with wood. This wood should be gone. Because this faster. You get wood faster. Just barely, I think. Wonder what I need. Alright, I think we got it. And I don't remember. I think there was a time where every single time there was the base. There was a base right next to mine in that little crevice. And then up there in that forest over there where I could sneak into their little rat hole in their base that they didn't know about. I snuck right in there. They didn't know I was there. I stole the fertilizer from their plant pieces X. And I was friendly with them. I entered their gate one time. Their gate was open, their door was open. Everything was out. Like even their cryo storage. So if I actually had been smart, I should have stole that. Stole that, whatever's in there. And I met this guy, and he had an ascended gun on him, an ascended long neck, with the tranks for them, with the trank darts. And I don't know why he was walking around with this. So I took the scraps that the guy whose name I don't know how to say raided them. He just raided them. They didn't say multiple. They just said one guy. And they had a lightning wyvern and a Carcharodontosaurus too. And I bet $100 that class storage had both that Carcharodontosaurus and that lightning wyvern. And it was a high level. It was over the level if you tamed it, if you got the egg at level 150. It was a high enough level to where you would have to like breed them a bunch of times and get like mutations to be that level. And it makes you think, what happens like when when you leave your door open, your gate and your door? Well, I told them their door was open. That's something nobody would have said that. And there was a dude with ghillie in a bush in their base. He was like some sort of weird creeper in the bush inside the base. You know what? I'm not even gonna build a roof on this thing. It's just gonna be a roofless little hut. Must have been lazy if I did. No one heard that. Yeah, now I gotta get some narco berries. Narco berries. Yes, I need narco berries. Oh no, crap! I need simberries now. No, oh god. Alright, now I'm going. Is there most chokes? Is there a most choke? No most chokes. That sucks. And I'm gonna have to beef up my harvest amounts. Gotta take a nap now. And yeah, the torpor drain, it's pretty stupid. It goes up so fast, and only half for a player. But for a tame, you gotta make it full. And it takes literally ages. Like, I'll be 96 by the time this goes down. And anything that, like, you just don't want to fight. And also, like a pro tip, if you need prime meat, and you have something that can kill some titanoboas, go kill some titanoboas. Harvest them with a pickaxe and you'll get prime. I don't know why they get prime. I didn't think snakes in real life would give anything like prime meat. Auto run, why is it even featured? It gets its whole own wheel. For that. So I'm just gonna make around 10 tranks. Trank, bow. Bow, find a PT. Bola it, shoot it in the forehead, knock it out, tame it, and then we fly, get metal, make smithy, Make a bunch of refining forges. And then, that's it. That's it. That's entirely it. Probably. Yeah, I gotta do a bunch of crap. I gotta kill this life as well. I do a lot of damage, actually. Alright, I got around 20 hide. 20 hide for that. That's a fair amount. Alright, I need to make a, one of these. Yep, I need 15 hide. I knew it. Gotta get some stone. Now, I like taming, like, armies of trikes. As they're pretty good, they can stun players, they can do a lot of cool stuff. I don't know. Things are actually very, very slow. It feels like when it's not on a server, things are less, like, have to be fast. Like, normally I would try to be as fast as I can when I'm doing this, but I don't really need to be very fast. And if you're in the early game, try to build near here. Because, like, not, like, the 2 feet from here, like, a quick run, there's a metal mountain, like a mountain with around 4 metal nodes on it. Not much, but it'll be enough to make yourself an arc one, so it'll require, like, maybe around 400 raw metal, give or take. Oh, well, yeah, I'm right, I looked it up. Now, this is how you kind of get across here without having to swim, because swimming is slow. Unlike in games. And in Teardown, the physics are so fun. I tried to make a bridge, but the monster truck, it has like, it's not actually like officially made, it's a mod. So I couldn't actually, like, it was a different monster truck. It was like a purple one. It was pretty cool. I liked it. So I used it, and I was like, why is it, it was going, like, clipping through it, and I didn't like that. And pickles. They'll pickle chips. They're the best pickles ever. You can the best pickles you can buy. That was just a quick note. I like them. I like them a lot. They taste good, but sometimes they don't taste good. And, like, it's weird. Sir, you're level 35. I'm gonna accept that. I do not discriminate by level. I am not level racist. I say levels aren't really a race, though. They're just levels. Everything has its own level, though. I wonder what... Pretty sure... Yeah. I wonder if specific kibble is better than just, like, rarities of kibble. Like, exceptional and simple. Like, would... like, because Gigas require Quetzal kibble, which are literally the worst thing to tame in the game. Quetzals, when they get their TLC, please let them land. Because staying in the sky for all eternity, all your life, yeah, I don't think that's pretty fun. I think that's pretty bad. I don't think anything, I think if you asked them, they wouldn't like it. Oh, man. see many creatures. I tried to turn up my max creature count, but I would normally see a lot more things around. Like some trikes, but it's pretty desolate over in this area. Yeah, these things give a lot of resources. And also, when you're taking an Archelon, you can sit on their back while they're swimming around, because they don't really go underwater much. And yeah, don't play on the server. Play single player. It's way better. It is fun to play on a server until someone play on an isolated server where I'm pretty sure you can't transfer tames. Tames from somewhere where you could get a certain tame. Or you want Tinto berries. Now the thing with most chokes, that's their new name. I named them most chokes. The dossier, instead of being moss chop, should be most choke. Most moss chokes. Yep, most chokes. I don't know if I spelled that right. I spelled nothing right. Alright, let's just kill your friend real quick, buddy. Illegally, this is legal, it's arks. Doesn't matter if it's your buddy, or if it's your friend, if it's your wife, or even if it's Obama. I don't know, that wouldn't be Obama. I wonder who thought of, and yes, that, that. The Half-Life series, I saw this video where they had Barney, started the game where he said he was Barney from Black Mesa, like the first games, and the entire literal, like, existence around the first game, the entire reason that exists. And that, they said it was and then the Mr. Beast meme where it's like Mr. Feast, not Mr. Beast, because Mr. Feast is clearly not Mr. Beast. Yeah, and Barney replaced Mr. Beast. Like, he said he was Barney, and he said Black Mesa and stuff. Then he said, it cut off to a meme of that same background, just it was Mr. Beast. Mr. Feast. I mean, I don't know what's going on with this Beast, man. He's not, I don't think he's a human anymore. He's probably a secret synth in the Institute, trying to steal our credit card information and get us to buy his merch. And accept the fact that a lot of his employees are sometimes not right, but some of them are sometimes great. And he makes bad decisions. But his videos are decent. But a lot of people envy him because he's got money for days, money for months, money for centuries, money for like quintillions of years, and a lot of AI stuff is still here. Ugh. Oh my god. And also these big things, they're actually considered plants. So they can be harvested by anything that can harvest plants. And they hide maybe a couple trees in them. It's just right here. If you ever want me right here and you need some berries, come right here. Moss shots suck at getting marker berries. The best thing that I found is to be a trike. And if you don't have any plant species X and you live in like an enclosed area where nothing can get in, you should put your tames on wander and aggressive, or just not wander and aggressive near your main base. So if anyone like tries to come in on a PT with maybe a grenade or two to come in, and they're not too strong, like they're not like mega tribe, which you're not gonna defend against with them. Yeah, you should be able to push them back. And yeah, because you never will actually need any plant species X unless you have a big enough target. Because as it goes on, the more stuff you amass, like the more stuff they see you tame, because they always know you exist. If there's like some people like big tribes. There was two big tribes on that server. And my trikes almost got their griffin. Their griffin was really low the time I found it. And the dude that was riding it was freaking bad at the game. I can't pick for anything. I tried to pick a raptor with a PT, but I couldn't. I picked into it, and it picked a freaking compy instead. That was around like around 12 meters away, pretty far, and I shouldn't have been able to hit it, but the magic happened, and the magic man himself, Mr. Feast, said that you were gonna pick that up. And there was this the random guy on the server, and he just had an iguanodon outside, and his name was Goonboy, and it died, and I stole the saddle off of its back, and he had raptors, and one of their names was I think Party or something. The other one was a very high level raptor. I'm not gonna say the name. But it's pretty cool. And also, I don't know what happened to that guy. I don't know what happened to that guy at the place, at the thing. It's like so weird without feeling the presence of any players. Because to be honest, it's kind of lonely without my Mega Tribe buddies coming to wipe me out. And if someone in chat like demands you do something for them, and you haven't actually ever seen someone from their tribe, and they say they're gonna wipe you out, just say nothing. Don't like antagonize them. Don't do nothing. Because they'll probably just try to focus on you specifically. And that'll probably buy you like a day's worth of time to get some stuff. And also, if you ever need any Plant Species X, go to the little swamp that's up there. It's kind of near Green Ob, behind it, to around this side of it. Like around this side. If you see up there near that little like pool, straight to where the thing is past the redwoods, past the little mountain, past that weird stone thing with water in it. Right past that, you can see like a couple green patches. Then that basically means that's where you find Plant Species X. Ark, fix it. Yeah, the cooking issues is crazy. And I wish they could make it to where this was like every part of the map was like a piece of the story. Because we never see in any of like the story of the game, like this part with Helena and all that, and that, we don't see any of like this place where I currently am. Did everybody here kind of just, was no one here? Because this is an extremely defendable place. Because there's no flyers on the island except Argentavis, which don't fly out here. This far are aggressive. Only Argentavis are aggressive. They're the only aggressive flying thing on this map. I think so. Yeah, I don't have any raw meat. That's a crazy thing to say if you kind of look at it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need some chitin or keratin. And on extinction, make sure you have a flyer that has good stam, good weight, so you can get some chitin. No, some cemented paste, because there's like literally no way to get cemented paste on that map. Like the little main way I get cemented paste, and most probably other people, is literally only by just going around and getting it. And beaver dams, like that's like the only way. But yeah. It's actually pretty late, man. I'm gonna go to bed. Bad, nice. What are you doing? I'm gonna end it up. So bye.